Hello there, Newish Classic Gamer here, and welcome back to the final part of Let's Play Sonic Generations. Oh, thank gosh. Actually, no, I really like this game. This is actually my favorite 3D Sonic game, so I'm kind of sad this ends. I'm even more sad it ends in such a bad final boss.
If you want to avoid an embarrassing beatdown, you better give up now.
And Sonic being cocky as usual towards a gigantic monster thing. And oh no, it's Eggman. So scary. Sonic facepalming just about sums up Eggman being there. And oh my gosh, it's classic Robotnik and glorious 3D. And it's Mike Pollock doing both voices of classic and modern Eggman. And I really like it. It's really funny, the dialogue between the two. And they give each other compliments because, you know, they're nice guys like that. And it's backstory time. And this follows directly after Colors, actually, because this is the whole scene that was set up at the end of Colors. And they found the giant time monster thingy. And Orbot and Cubot, why weren't you in this game? You would have made it so funny. And that's another reason why I think this game was rushed. Because the dialogue, I mean, it's funny, but there isn't nearly as many scenes as you'd hope for. And you just left Orbot and Cubot there. It's kind of sad. Because they were funny. Especially the cowboy mode being on for a while. And I like how classic Robotnik is just like so puffy compared to modern. I mean, it's just such a big difference. And I think it's funny, it's like the world, you haven't mentioned it in the entire game until now, because it seems kind of out of place. And psychotic laugh time. Ah, classic. And scratch his head, it's like, what?
Will I really get that crazy?
Yes, Robotnik, yes.
We'll see who's crazy after I destroy both Sonics.
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen, but okay, we'll go with that.
You mean after we destroy them?
And they keep arguing with each other, it's just so funny. I mean, it's two of them. There's the classic big fat one and the modern more sleek but still slightly fat one. With really, really thin legs. And gigantic boots. And I think it's kind of cool here that they reveal that Tiny is like a bunch of gears put together rather than just like a cloud of mist or whatever. I don't know, I just think it's a little bit cool because you actually see it up close and personal, and it looks pretty freaking nice in terms of rendering. Blue jelly? Oh no! And they're just being all boss-like, and this part right here, very stark difference from what normally happens when Sonic fights Eggman. At least in most cases. Get up, and oh no, that giant hand's gonna smush him, isn't it? Yep. He should have dodged. It looks really weird. Sonic's like classic Sonic's like belly's like upside up. It looks really, really awkwardly painful. And suddenly Sonic's friends appear. You haven't helped me the entire time. All we've done is save you. Now you're gonna try to help? Great.
They are insignificant.
Exactly, Eggman, exactly. Actually, not really. I don't really mind Sonic's friends. I like pretty much all of them. It's no use!
I know you can do this, Sonic.
Wait, Silver and Shadow giving compliments? What? I'm scared. And Super Sonic Boss, which I like because, you know, it's 20th anniversary game. They should have a Super Sonic Final Boss. It's been tradition for how many games now? And here we hear part of the Sonic 4 Invisibility / title theme in rock form for some reason. It's really, really strange to hear. I mean, Sega definitely likes their Sonic 4 tracks, that's for sure. Seems like any chance they get, they put Sonic 4 music into it. Except for the new Sonic Progressive ad that came out, they use Sonic 3 music, which made me happy. And here it is, the final boss that I absolutely don't like. Just because, well, actually there's many reasons, but one of the main ones is you have so little depth perception. It's like the Sonic Advance special stages, it's hard to gauge your distance. And you can hold X to unleash the other Sonic. Don't go into 2D. There is literally no point in switching to 2D. Stay as modern the entire time, with the exception of one laser that comes in near the end of the fight. Other than that, it is literally pointless. And we see those green hands go above them in order to dodge them. Believe me, I know this boss. I got the can't touch this trophy, which is beating this thing without getting hit. I know how to beat this boss. I just don't like it. So it's not like it's from a lack of an experience. I mean, a lack of experience. It's just I don't like this boss. It can take forever to hit him because he does stuff like this. Your friends don't shut up about the homing shots. They don't shut up about saying be careful. Overall, it's just a really sad, frustratingly difficult end. Because you have like next to no control. It's really odd. It's like right now, I'm trying to move the analog stick in all directions. I'm barely moving anywhere. And I hold boost again, and now I can move. Sort of. Now I can't. It's just really weird. And basically, these homing shots will home in on you slightly in the beginning. As you get closer to them beating this boss, they home in more and more. These pointless arm attacks which do nothing. And you can't hit him when those arms are out. You have to wait until his arms are back with him, and you have to dodge this. And gosh dang, I got hit. No, can't touch this for me. Oh gosh, I let go of the button before I was. And yeah, they put a homing attack reticule on this thing. You don't homing attack it, you boost into it, which is a very, very misleading thing to have. And here comes the homing shots actually homing on you a lot. And you know what, I suppose I'll switch you to Classic Sonic just to show you. I don't like switching to Classic because it's pointless. You shoot Modern off, you're in 2D. Switching back to 3D now. Wait, I can't. Nope, no. Switch me back. I don't like this. Thank gosh. No point in switching to 2D. I'm telling you that. There is no point. And he does this. He slows time down. There is no purpose except for him to launch off a bunch of homing shots that will come after you once this time break is done. And yes, another weird reference to Sonic and the Secret Rings. Switch to 2D now when he shoots out laser, because it's the only way to dodge it. But yeah, there's two references to Sonic and the Secret Rings here, which is really odd. First, the other thing, like saving genius magical books and time break, which is actually a skill you can unlock back in the skill shop. I think after you beat this boss, ironically enough. So it just seems strange the references they chose. But with the music tracks, they did really good. I think they chose like a track from literally every Sonic game. Well, not the Game Gear ones, but a good chunk of pretty much everything else. I don't think they did anything from the Game Gear. Or Mean Bean Machine. Oh, he's gonna do this stupid thing where he slows down time, isn't he? Oh, wait, nope, go up, Sonic, go up. Thank you. Go down. I went down, you pile of crap boss. See, this is exactly what I hate about this boss. It's hit or miss if you're actually gonna get a hold of him. And we're actually almost done with this boss. One more hit should do it, I believe. Yeah, we're almost done here. So now he's gonna try to shoot this giant fireball at me, and we're gonna show him the real superpower of teamwork. Oh yeah, two Sonics at once, attacking that stupid fireball. What now? And I guess you call this a twin spin attack, couldn't you? I just made a reference to a skill you can lock in the shop, which is basically Insta-Shield. And oh yeah. Not gonna lie, that's pretty epic indeed. And that was the final boss of Sonic Generations. We are done with this game. We got an S rank too. Not bad, 333, not a bad time. And yeah, we are indeed done. And I thought the chili dog flew off in the other direction, not from the sky. Sonic, where did you get that chili dog? And this is kind of strange. I mean, normally I think after you beat the final boss, you know, Classic and Modern would split. Classic go back to his time period, Modern would stay in his. But no, Classic is still here for a little bit. It's just kind of strange to think about. And Knuckles got knocked out by Amy. That's for dragging Amy into the stupid time rifts, Knuckles. You should know where Sonic puts those rings, Tails. You used to be doing that. And that, the fact that he said that kind of saddens me because it kind of cemented the fact that Tails isn't going to be playable for a while. Hasn't been playable for a while and it's not going to be for a while, I think. I don't know. Just kind of disappoints me. And Classic Sonic's be cool here and do an air dash and completely face plants it. Oh man, it's funny.
Sweet.
Modern's like, oh yeah, you did so good.
There's our ride.
There's our ride. You should have been gone by now. But Tails wasn't in Green Hill Zone. And alright, there's gonna be a line coming up I'm going to shut up for because it is so cringeworthy.
Hey, Sonic. Enjoy your future. It's gonna be great.
Sonic and Sega, you trolls, you. That line just, oh man, that line. Okay, to be fair, here's how it works. Hey Sonic, your future's gonna be good. Actually, it's gonna be really, really good. Then it's gonna turn 3D. Then it's still gonna be good. Then you're gonna go high def, next gen consoles. Then it's gonna suck. Then it's gonna get good again. Oh gosh, that line just makes me laugh every time. And yeah, we are done with Sonic Generations. My gosh, what a journey. This is actually probably the longest game I've actually LP'd, which is pretty sad because it's going to be literally 11 parts. But you know, it's a thought that counts, right? That made no sense with that sentence, did it? Nope. But yeah, this ending theme, I just love it so much. Especially the Green Hill Zone. They put like bass into it, like the classic beat. It's just, ah man. Nostalgia. Nostalgia. And Sonic 2. Great game that I've LP'd. And you should check that LP out. Actually, you probably shouldn't because it actually wasn't a really good LP. This is actually probably my favorite LP so far because, I don't know, it feels a little more natural now. I'm starting to get the hang of things. And Sonic and Knuckles. Why couldn't you put just Sonic 3 Knuckles? That kind of upsets me. If you're going to put just a Sonic and Knuckles level, at least put the logo as Sonic 3 Knuckles. And I know, that's a completely stupid ramble. I am so nitpicky. It's just that Sonic 3 Knuckles is my favorite game ever, so, you know. Okay, so I guess I'll give, like, my review of this game. Well, the credits means nothing better to do, unless you want to read all those names. Feel free to, I mean, they're right there, in front of your face. Or would you rather watch a shiny gameplay and listen to me ramble on for a few more minutes? So basically, I think this is a really great game. This is without a doubt the best 3D Sonic game ever, in my opinion. And I really loved Sonic Adventure, which is playing right now. And, man, they did everything right with this game. I would have liked it if they would have picked a better variety of levels, because there was 4 city-based levels, because you had Speed Highway, City Escape, Spagonia, and Crisis City, and really, they should have just picked different levels. I can understand it was because fans voted for those levels, but they should have seen that coming, all the city levels. The classic gameplay feels great. It's not as perfect as the Genesis games, but it's really darn close. Much better than Sonic 4. The 3D gameplay is basically perfected the daytime levels Unleashed. They actually added in 3D platforming, which is really nice, because quite frankly, we haven't seen that since Sonic 06. And yeah, they kind of pulled away from the 2D aspect of it, which they've really emphasized in colors, which is nice. The gameplay is fun and fast, and it offers replay value because there's a bunch of alternate paths, which again we haven't seen since. Actually, I don't think we've even seen that since Adventure, which is kind of odd to think about. And yeah, so really, I recommend this game wholeheartedly, 100%. If you haven't gotten this game yet and you own a 360, a PS3, or a PC that can run pretty high-end games, get this game. You will not regret it. And plus, you can play the classic Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on it, so bargain. And yeah, the red rings, they're rather smartly placed, so that fact they're not frustratingly difficult to find, but they're still challenging if you're really going to go for 100%, which I did, and I enjoyed myself because, you know. And the music is fantastic. All the remixes are great, with the exception of Planet Wisp. But overall, oh man, this game is just, it's such a love letter to the series. It's so good. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to what they do with Sonic now that they've got this, because to be perfectly honest, this game, like, I mean, it's great, don't get me wrong, but they didn't really do anything new. They just expanded on what was old. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do now, because from here, Sonic's been good for, what, 2-3 years now, just had non-stop good games. Sega really can't afford to, you know, put out another game that's got split reviews, and some people think it's great, other people think it's terrible. So I'm really excited because Sega's been doing so good with the franchises lately. They've just been amazing, and really I'm just looking forward to whatever they put on next. And especially the work they do with Sonic CD's re-release and what they're announcing with Sonic 4 Episode 2, which is fixed physics, graphics, and Tails. I mean, they're doing so many things right. It's great. And yeah, they're trying to make Sonic 06 look playable here, which makes me funny. Makes me laugh. Makes me funny. That makes no sense. Sorry, I'm a little out of it, but whatever. But yeah, they actually make this game look semi-good, which is kind of ironic. And oh my gosh, a tornado is indeed carrying a car. What is this? I don't even. But yeah. Basically, if you haven't played this game, do it now. You will not regret it. If you're a fan of platformers, Sonic, or just games in general, really, that are like bright and cheery, this would be a game I think you should try out. And if you've been put off by other Sonic games, give this one a try because it blends two gameplay styles perfectly well. Because you have classic 2D gameplay, which is fun, and a little more slow paced and a little more explorative based than its modern counterpart. And then you have the modern counterpart, which is a bunch of 3D boosting levels, which have alternate paths, and it's got like actual platforming, not just boost to win. Yeah, I think I've pretty much said all I can say about this game, and it's all positive. I really don't have anything bad to say about this game, except for kind of the ending, because it starts off really strong, and then the ending just kind of falters out with Planet Wisp being so long, and the final boss just being so difficult to control. Like in terms of Super Sonic, not, you know. And hey look, it's my favorite Sonic Colors level. Yay. And of course that means we're almost at the end of the credits and the end of this LP. Which sort of makes me sad. But don't worry, next game we LP is Sonic CD, which I'm so looking forward to because oh my gosh, that port. That port to PSN and Xbox Live, oh my gosh. I'm gonna have, again, nothing negative to say about it just because they did so right with it. Sega's just been on the ball lately. It's great. It's a great time to be a Sonic fan, that's for sure. Oh, man. So, yeah, and eventually I'll probably put out a bonus episode of the stuff you can get Sonic Generations, like all the extra music and artwork and stuff. And here we are at the end credits. The end of the end credits. Oh, man. Happy 20th birthday, Sonic. This was definitely a great way to do it. And, yeah. And this voice track, this Happy Birthday Sonic, is actually a recording from both the Summer of Sonic 2011 and, oh gosh, was it Sonic Boom? Yeah. And, of course, to end things off, we have one last cutscene. So, this is New Age Classic Gamer signing off. I really hope you enjoyed this, because I had a lot of fun with this game.
Are you sure
Anyways,
you
enjoy
saw
the rest
a
of this
door over
cutscene.
here?
Take care.
What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here. Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking. What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic? Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.